Prime Minister, thank you for your time. April 8th is the upcoming general election. How confident is the government of winning the upcoming polls?
We are very certain about victory. We have gone through so many provincial council elections, then the presidential. So all those things are very good signs to indicate that we will have a overwhelming majority in parliament.
But last time in the presidential election, there were certain allegations that the government had switched numbers and that there were rigging in some booths. What is the government going to do this time to ensure that such allegations don't surface?
How can we prevent allegation being made? Under the law of this land, if somebody feels that an injustice has taken place, he can always go to the Supreme Court and seek justice. How can we, on our part, assure that no allegation, that everything is conducted in such a way to prevent any allegation being made? After all,
but is there anything different which the government plans to do this time? I mean, we just had the presidential election.
Government is not conducting the election, no? Or the presidential, nothing.
But is security going to be beefed up in any way where polling booths are concerned?
I don't know. That's a matter for the President, Commissioner of Elections. He's an independent man. He doesn't come under any of us.
During the presidential election, we had opposition parties like the UNP and JVP forming an alliance. However, for the general election, these parties have now seem to have split. Is this kind of an encouragement for the government for the upcoming general election?
We would like anybody to oppose us. There is no problem. But unfortunately, if they can't get together, it's not our fault.
Is this signs of weakness where oppositions are concerned?
Naturally, if they got together, and if they can't remain in that group, in that formation for long, that shows that something is wrong somewhere. It's just like a man getting married and having a divorce, I say. What is all this?
Where General Sarath Fonseca is concerned, he is contesting the upcoming general election.
So the papers say.
So the papers say, yes. But it's been confirmed today that he will be contesting the elections from the Colombo district. Can he contest from jail?
Why not?
Is he going to get certain privileges which he might not get because he's in jail?
No. Anybody is entitled to come forward, whether he's in jail or not. That is the law of the country. So we'll respect it.
But doesn't this make him like a hero where the public is concerned? He contesting from jail.
That's a matter for the people of the country. That's a matter for the people of the country.
Because there obviously are going to be certain sympathy votes which he will receive considering the current situation taken into mind.
That's an opinion you are expressing. Whether the people will endorse that, I don't know.
What's happening where the general is concerned, Prime Minister?
I do not want to divulge this particular all the details, because in fact he has been taken in by the army under the Army Act. So they are proceeding with it. Of course, at the end of it, he has the right to go to Supreme Court if he is not satisfied.
But there are certain sections of the society which say that he has to be tried even in a civil court. What are your comments on that?
That's a matter of, that's another matter of opinion.
Okay, according to media reports, I mean, it was stated last week